More than 10 times?
More than 10 times. Plus, he's tried to have sex with her at least more than 10 times above that.
And she refuses.
She refuses.
That is a lie. That's a lie.
You don't sleep with everybody in the city. You
here's
feel like
That is a lie.
Here's Teldrick's answers. During your relationship with Christy, besides the 3 women she knows about, have you slept with any other woman? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you dead. During your relationship with Christy, have you slept with any of your co-workers? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That's a lie.
You said you ain't sex nobody at your
That is
job.
a lie.
You said you ain't sex nobody at your job.
Nobody at my job. No, I haven't. That is a lie. That is a lie.
Kiss it goodbye, baby.
Man, you know I ain't cheated with nobody at my job. You know I haven't.
I'm done. I'm back, man. Come
When you
now.
left the hospital during the birth of your child, were you leaving to talk to another woman you slept with? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
It's a lie.
That ain't no.
So your
I did not leave.
Your
No, I did not.
Are you using?
Your firstborn tag.
I did not go
Come
sleep
on.
with nobody.
Finally.
Come on with the. Come
I didn't go
on.
sleep with nobody.
Are you using Christy for a place to stay? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. When you stay out all night, is it because you're sleeping with your ex? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Dirty dog! You're a dirty bitch! Jeff knows
During your
that!
relationship with
Dirty
Katrina,
ass
have you
bitch.
slept with the exes she caught you texting? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
I cannot stand you! I hate you! I hate the out of you!
Do you and Terrence use your bromance as a cover to cheat on your fiancés? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Terrence. This is Terrence. Do you help Julian cover up the fact he's cheating on Katrina? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
No, it was not. 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 No, it was not.
Disappears because you're sleeping with another woman. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
You a lying bitch!
And when you leave in the middle of the night, when she was pregnant, was it because you were sleeping with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Shut it up!
What are y'all gonna do?
He gone. Shut it down, Maury. Shut it down.
Bring it.
Ricky, you were asked, do you carry antibiotics with you in order to prevent getting an STD from unprotected sex with other women? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Wow, Ricky.
You were asked when you told Tara you were going to send her money but instead disappear. Were you actually having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no.
Oh, my God.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship with Tara, have you had sexual intercourse with any of the women whose numbers she found in your phone? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That's a lie, baby. That's a lie.
Ricky.
That's a lie.
You were asked.
That's a lie.
You were asked.
That's
Are
a
you
lie.
six-
I hate you, I swear to God!
You were asked, are you secretly using drugs other than marijuana? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked, are you addicted to having sexual intercourse with escorts? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. And finally, you were asked during your relationship with Tara, did you pay Luana $15 to have sexual intercourse with you? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked if during your relationship with Cammie, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked if you ever lied about being at work because you were having sexual intercourse with another woman other than Cammie. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. if you ever had sexual intercourse with any of the women that you message on Facebook with. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Detector result. You stay in your chair, and I don't want one physical move out of you.
Security, be ready.
Do you feel like you can manipulate and take advantage of Destiny because of her race? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Have you had sexual intercourse with any of the women mentioned in the community rumors? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. During your relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman in the home you share with Destiny? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Whoa. This is for the race, man.
During your relationship, have you had any type of sexual contact with Ebony? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Stay down, clown. Stay down. Stay down.
Who you going home with?
With Ebony. You feel me? You feel me?
We'll be back after this. We asked you when Rochelle goes into the hospital for surgery, do you have sexual intercourse with other women? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you ever tell Deanna you're going to leave Rochelle for her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And I knew that because I heard you say that. I heard you on the phone talking to her.
We asked you relationship with Rochelle. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with her cousin Deanna? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie more than 3 times.
Guess what? No, listen. You don't even need to come back to my house to get your because what you got on, you'd be lucky you get to go with that.
Ashley, I asked you sex behind your mother's back. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Wait a second, Ashley. Mom, come back here. You wanted to things, okay?
No, I didn't want to know.
You don't want to know? I thought that's why you're here.
Because she told me no, because she told me it was...
If it was what?
That she wasn't having sex.
Well, I know she said she wasn't
It's
having.
not accurate.
It's not accurate?
It's not 100%.
We asked you if you had sex with 2 boys at once. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked you if you had oral sex with another girl. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Come on. Come here.
I don't want to, I can't go back out there.
Okay, well, we don't have to go back out there. We'll stay right here, all right? Okay? We asked Ashley if she was having sex with boys at the park. She said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Ashley, you can whole new chapter in your life right now if you admit all of this to your mom and try to get past it and try to take a different direction when it comes to the way you lead your life. Or you're just going to sit here and deny?
Yeah.
We asked you if you had any sexual contact with your mom's ex-lover. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Wait a second. We're not finished. Down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
What?
Down. We said sexual contact. We asked Quinchetta if she had sexual intercourse with your mom's ex-lover. Quinchetta, you said no. The lie detector test determined that you were telling the truth. Okay? Okay. So that's it. So, this is very interesting. And I'm glad both of you here, nobody ran off. because I think there is some room here for both of you to ask each other for forgiveness.
As long as she forgive me, I'll forgive her. But I love her.